Good morning, everybody. Right here where the cursor is a daily chart on Amazon is in a bear trend. Amazon's high was 1761.68 and it dropped down to 1732.86 on Friday. Now, let's go over here. 99% of option traders have never seen a call chart or put chart. If you have seen one before, you didn't know how to use it. As a market makers use call charts and put charts. Let me give you an example. Do you want to take your option trading 1,000% higher? I know you do. I'm glad you're here. Here's what happens. On a 1760 put chart, right here, when you've seen how deflated that was, mathematically, it's impossible to stay down here. And that put chart at the lows of $11 went straight up to $33. Now it's inflated, and it is. Down here at the bottom is a $1,750 call chart, and the call buyers got massacred. When they reach a level of an extreme imbalance, these are mathematical imbalances. And when you get up here in that inflated zone, they cannot mathematically stay up here. It's impossible. Why do you think the market makers have the edge? They know what they're doing. We do too. We are a market maker in the option pit. And when you get inflated, that $1,750 call got wiped out. All the way down here to $9 and let's just call it $10. And this is what happens. So let's take a look at this. Most importantly is that Amazon has underperformed this rally, and it has all of 2019. And all of the moving averages, it's broke down. It has a daily sell signal on top of it. Friday option expiration Friday. The put options went straight up. Call options straight down. And this is what happens. And it happens all the time. Let's take you for an example. You're watching the video. You've been down other option trading seminars or training or whatever. The option retail platforms do not address this, and they're outdated. And you're not going to ever get the kind of results without using call charts and put charts and understanding how to do it, so that you can take your personal market making skills that you learned from here to a much higher level. And that's what we're here to do. I know you want that success, but you're missing out on some things that you need to have behind you. And we're willing to do that with you. And we're showing this example to you. I know for a fact that you are struggling. You would not be watching the video otherwise. You need to take a look at yourself. Look at yourself personally. You know that these other things that you've been doing haven't worked. This will work. And it will. And it's all about call side, put side. It's about inflated, mathematical imbalances, inflated, deflated. When is one side going to come down and when is the other side going to come up? Then, when you take a look at Amazon on the daily chart here, what a big sell signal. It will get oversold and Amazon will bounce. But it's in a bear trend compared to its peers. And the rallies that we've had, this thing here only is going down. Look at the last 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight down. That's a zigzag. That's that trend line going down. All the moving averages below. It's a beaten down stock. It will get oversold as it's going to be hitting that level next week. And then we're going to go and we're going to pull up the call chart. When call charts are really deflated down here, that's when we want to buy them. And the reason why is because the other side of the put side, the short side of the market, the put options, are totally now De they're no longer deflated. When they're deflated, they got to go up. When they're inflated, they have to go down. Now, we provide all of the entry exits, and we will pull this up in the live trading day, and we will give the limit orders out. We will be using the call charts, the 15-minute charts, call charts, put charts, both along with the intraday chart of the equity. We want you to be successful, but we know what you have to have. And we know that retail option trading, for some odd reason, never come out a winner. They may come out a winner for a while, but they end up losing. And they end up losing big. And we want to put a stop to that for you. We want to take you to the next level. But you have to be willing to see things that you don't know about. You have to see what we're talking about. You have to experience it during the live trading day. That's why we give out the free 5-day trial. That's the reason why we give out the limit order to buy and the limit order to sell. Take the next step. Amazon is in a severe downtrend. It's got that daily sell signal for the last 3 days. It started right here 3 days ago, and you could see what happened once it started. It continued to get worse, and it continued to get worse. We will hit a bottom on Amazon. The call side for Amazon next week will be totally deflated on the call charts, and then they will have to go back up. But to get the entry, option traders don't know how to get that entry. They buy up toward the highs all the time, and then they drop the option value down $3, $4, or $5, and then they're stuck in it. Let's put it behind you. Let's do that. You owe yourself that much. Take advantage of it while you can. You can believe what you see. The techniques. We're the only market-making firm in the option pit, both in options and stocks, on the internet. We're the only one. And we're here to share it with you. We're here to take you down that road.